The Avro Arrow had a very short life, but its legend has only grown over the years. It was 50 years ago today that the Arrow project was cancelled, a shock to its supporters then, and still a sore spot in Canadian aviation history. In Toronto today, a gathering to remember a dream dashed. Here's the CBC's Michael Dick.
In 1959, Claude Sherwood was 21, working his dream job, helping to build the Canadian-made Avro Arrow. 50 years later, memories and pride remain.
A lot of us in the engineering office scampered outside through the windows onto the roof of the building to watch that first flight, and that was a real thrill.
But soon after, Sherwood's dream job, like so many others who worked on the Avro Arrow, would be over in a flash. It was February 20th, exactly 50 years ago today, when thousands who worked on the Avro Arrow got the news. The program was cancelled. Prime Minister John Diefenbaker ordered everything to do with the Avro destroyed. The reason, many still wonder. One theory, pressure from the U.S. government. Everything from pictures to blueprints, and the planes themselves gone. Until now. The Canadian Air and Space Museum, home to so many of our aviation achievements, has now what might be the crown jewel, a full-scale replica of the Arrow, built by many former Avro employees.
So without blueprints and without plans, they said, we're just going to do it. And that's what they did.
Sherwood and others spent hundreds of hours on the project. Seeing it once again brings back a golden era for Canada.
The heart and soul of our technical brain trust was in this aircraft. This was Black Friday 50 years ago, right? There was so much disappointment and heartache.
Especially for people like Sherwood who helped build it, and decades later are wondering what might have been. Michael Dick, CBC News, Toronto.
And another big day in Canadian aviation is coming up. Monday is the 100th anniversary of Canada's first flight. Peter Mansbridge will be hosting the National live from Baddeck, Nova Scotia. That's Road Stories, Flight into History, Monday on the National.